Hello, my name is Sophia, and today I will present my analysis of automation and fulfillment transformation in Pfizer's global supply chain. The focus of this project is to evaluate how automation technologies can improve efficiency, responsiveness, and resilience in pharmaceutical distribution between 2026 and 2030. I will analyze the current supply chain structure, future trends, leadership implications, and strategic recommendations for improving fulfillment performance. So let's talk about company context and strategic challenge. Pfizer is a global pharmaceutical company that operates a large and complex supply chain across more than 100 countries. Its supply chain is responsible for delivering medicines and vaccines worldwide, which requires high reliability, strict quality control, and also a fast delivery. The main strategic challenge for Pfizer is to maintain supply continuity while managing growing demand, operational complexity, and rising costs. Automation has become a very critical solution for improving fulfillment efficiency and ensuring long-term competitiveness. So let's talk about why automation in fulfillment is critical. Pfizer Pfizer supply chain is globally distributed and included manufacturing plants, logistics centers, suppliers, and transportation networks. The company used cold chain logistics to maintain temperature sensitive products, especially vaccines and biologics. This structure allows Pfizer to deliver productivity quickly, but it also increases operational complexity and coordination requirements. Therefore, the efficient fulfillment processes are essential for maintaining service performance. Let's switch to structural strengths and vulnerabilities. Um, Pfizer's supply chain has several important strengths. These include a global distribution network, strong cold chain capabilities, and diversified suppliers. These factors increase supply reliability and operational resilience. However, the supply chain has also vulnerabilities. The system is highly complex, dependent on technology, and sensitive to disruptions in logistics and production. Automation can help us to reduce these vulnerabilities by improving coordination and process efficiency. Let's look at the Pfizer's current supply chain structure, core elements. To analyze the Pfizer supply chain, I use the SCORE framework. So the main process include plan, forecasting the demand and planning production, source, procuring raw materials and components, transform, manufacturing and packaging medicines, and fulfill, managing warehouses and delivering orders. Among these processes, fulfillment is the most critical for automation because it directly affects delivery speed and customer service. Let's talk about the operational bottlenecks, risks, and inefficiencies. So our bottlenecks are slow order processing during peak periods, limited warehouse capacity, transportation delays, uh, risks. Risks are a disruption in raw material suppliers, increased demand during crisis, and cold chain disruptions. And inefficiencies are manual warehouse operations, high personal costs, slow order fulfillment speed. Let's talk about alignment with strategic objectives. Um, the current process support global product supply. Uh, Also, Pfizer's strategy is focused on a speed, reliability, and scalability. However, growing demand and logistic complexity creates a need for automation. Uh, Automation helps to achieve the goals of efficiency and sustainability. Talking about connections between Pfizer's supply chain and our topic, automation and fulfillment. Automation is like directly connected to Pfizer's supply chain structure. The company handles a large volume of orders across multiple regions, which creates high demand for fast and accurate fulfillment. Many warehouse operations cannot efficiently support global distribution at this scale. Automation technologies such as robotics and digital tracking systems improve speed, accuracy, and coordination across the supply chain. Impact of future trends. Uh, let's look. First trend, uh, warehouse automation and robotics. The first important trend is warehouse automation and robotics. So the automated storage systems and robotic picking technologies increase productivity and reduce operational errors. This trend reshapes fulfillment processes by reducing labor costs and improving delivery speed. However, it also creates risks related to high investment costs and system reliability. Yeah, the second one trend is AI and predictive analysis. Um, in my analysis, forecasting models were used to predict demand and optimize inventory levels. According to the forecasting results shown in a chart, accurate demand predictions improve production, scheduling, and reduces inventory risk. This trend increases supply chain efficiency and supports better decision making. And we're going to the third one. The third trend is digital supply chain visibility. Yeah. Real-time tracking technologies allow companies to monitor shipments, inventory, and transportation conditions. This improves delivery reliability and reduces operational risks, especially in cold chain logistics. However, digital systems also increase cybersecurity risks and require strong data management. It is what it is. Let's talk about leadership capabilities. Uh, Successful automation requires strong leadership capabilities. Uh, Leaders must understand digital technologies, manage large scale transformation, and make data driven decisions. They also need to coordinate teams across operations, IT, and logistics. I think that this shift represent a transition from traditional management to technology based leadership. Governance and risk management. Automation increased system complexity, which requires stronger governance and risk management. Organizations must define clear decision responsibilities for technology investment and operational changes. Also, the risk management should focus on system reliability, cybersecurity protection, and cognitively um, uh, con- contingency planning. And, and effective governance ensures stable and secure supply chain operations. Let's talk about governance adjustments, risk management, oversight. Um, automation requires automation requires significant organizational changes that the companies must train in place to work with the digital technologies and automated systems. Also, the new roles such as data analysis and automation engineers become more important. So the workforce shifts from manual labor to technology management. Uh, let's talk about organizational changes needed to support automation. So organizational changes such as creation a digital supply chain digital supply chain teams, workforce or reskilling in automation and data analysis, integrated integration of technology specialists into operations, redesign of warehouse and fulfillment raises operational impact. Um, Also, the workforce shift from manual labor to system management. Alignment between operations and executive strategy. Organizational challenges are create a creation of digital supply chain teams, workforce reskilling in automation and data analytics, integration of technology specialists into operations, and redesign of warehouse and fulfillment roles. Talking about operational impact, we can only say that the workforce shifts from manual labor to system management, as we mentioned previously. Um, let's talk about the strategic recommendations. My first recommendation is to invest in automated fulfillment centers. These facilities use robotics and digital warehouse system to increase productivity and reduce operational costs. Also, in the short term, Pfizer can implement pilot automation projects in high volume distribution centers. And in the medium term, the company can expand automation across its global network. The second recommendation is to implement AI-based demand forecasting systems. As we mentioned previously, the accurate forecasting improves production planning, inventory management, and procurement decisions. Also, it reduces stock shortages and improves service levels. It also supports faster response to demand changes. And we're switching to the third one recommendation, which is to strengthen real-time supply chain visibility. Uh, Long story short, digital tracking technologies improve delivery reliability and enable faster problem detection. This system support better coordination between suppliers, warehouses, and transportation providers. And we're coming to conclusion. In conclusion, I want to say that the automation is a key driver of supply chain transformation in the pharmaceutical industry. Automation provides fulfillment speed, operational efficiency, and service performance. The digital technologies also enhance the supply chain resilience and reduce operational risks. Overall, the Pfizer supply chain is well positioned for automation adoption, but continuing an investment in technology and leadership capabilities is essential for maintaining competitiveness between the 2026 and 2030. Thank you for your attention.